Another ship is now preparing to deploy from San Diego next week to help fight the war on terror. The captain of the USS Mobile Bay compares getting ready to deploy to Christmas. Stress level is extremely high, but there's also a high level of excitement as well. KUSI's Lene Lewis went on board the ship today.
To test out everything, shake out the cobwebs, light off all the gear, make sure we're good to go here before our deployment next week.
A quick message from the ship's captain, and music starts off the day.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
I would like to think that the crew really enjoys it.
Time for the ship to sail, with the captain watching from the outside.
Starboard engine back 1/3.
This is clearly a team effort.
Permission to roll starboard shaft.
Information passing from one group to the next, guiding this majestic ship out to sea. And they're doing it with the help of new high-tech equipment, like this system called Smart Ship.
I think it just makes it easier, the fact that it saves us time.
And new navigation technology.
It's all designed to make sailors' jobs less manpower and less time intensive.
In fact, officials say the crew used to consist of about 340 sailors. With the new technology this time around, there are about 220 sailors on board.
Any alarm that comes up throughout the engineering plant, we see it.
In the central control station, new technology helps spot problems on board in an instant.
This right here will tell me any fire alarm or any flooding that's on the ship right now.
Plus, new technology gives crews fingertip control over even things like electricity.
This is just the same as SDG&E. This controls everything electrical on the ship itself. I can start and stop gas turbine generators.
Crews on deck go through a basic routine of anchoring the ship to a buoy in preparation for deployment next week. And high-tech equipment was also introduced in this man overboard exercise.
When you hear that tonal, that is the one that says that's a Mobile Bay man overboard. Okay, that one right there.
This is the transmitter that every sailor on deck will wear. It's activated by salt water, and it not only alerts crews that someone has gone overboard, but it also alerts them as to exactly who has gone overboard.
Oh, that number is Seaman Smith went overboard, okay? So you'll be able to react to that.
Technology and training, a combination this captain says makes his crew ready and proud to serve their country. Lene Lewis, KUSI News.
Now, the USS Mobile Bay is assigned to the Lincoln Battle Group, and that group, by the way, will deploy sometime next week. As we told you earlier in this broadcast.
There you go.
Well, they're out again. The crew of the USS Mobile Bay is preparing to ship out next week to fight the war on terrorism. Today, they went through several exercises to be ready for their mission. Some crews practice anchoring the ship to a buoy. The ship's captain says getting ready to deploy is a lot like getting ready for Christmas. There's a high stress level, but at the same time, a lot of excitement, too.
And sailors want to be successful. They want to be at the top of the game. They came in the Navy to excel and to prosper and to grow and to learn.
Now, sailors also learn how this device works, and it's a potential lifesaver, too. There it is. It's a monitor worn by crew members working on deck. If someone falls overboard, salt water actually triggers an alarm on the monitor, and it lets those on board know exactly who fell off the ship.